Hey guys, this is Rain, founder of Magical Mystic, Divinity Academy, and the Legacy Builders Academy, as well as TV personality behind Moments of Mindfulness, and soon to be the Moments of Mindfulness podcast. So I'm really excited about that. Today I want to talk to you though about money. I know. I have a lot of money mentees and people who do coaching with me for monetary reasons. I'm also a spiritualist, of course, but I do have a very large following that follow me for money advice. So today I decided that I was going to go on and do this video, even though it's a little bit, it may not be everything that you want to hear, but it is all the things that's going to make a huge difference in your life. So I remember when I was young, growing up hearing about Black Wall Street and all of the things that the ancestors did and everything that they lost when everything happened in Tulsa. And I've seen so many people have that goal to rebuild that and want to really see people win in business. And it's odd because what you see on social media oftentimes is that, oh, ain't nobody really wanting to support you and blah, 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 because people complain a lot and they blame people for what they are not doing, right? It's not really that no one will support. You're not giving them any way to support. So the first thing I want to say to you today is that every person has additional income inside of them. I don't care who you are. This is proven by people who go out and win Special Olympics, who become the poster child. And I know that's a 1 in a million thing. So is winning the lottery. Okay. So is many things that sometimes we take for granted. But with all of the things in front of you, you have to start to see your life as if it's full of opportunity. And so there are many things in front of you, many things that you can do because all of us can do something. When you look at working a job, very few people get wealthy just from working a job for somebody else. Some do, generally through investments. Investments is a thing. Investments is a thing for everybody. What kind of investments? That's something different. Everybody can't handle stocks and bonds. Everybody can't handle cryptocurrency. Everybody can't handle options and trading and all of that. But all of us can do something. And so it really comes down to knowing yourself as you are and understanding where you may need to challenge yourself to go further. I meet people all the time who have all kinds of talents. I went to a girl's house one time when I was at an event. I was doing an event in Chicago, and I went to her house, and she had this delectable looking goodie tray right on the table. Everything smelled so good, and so she offered me a cookie, and I ended up taking it. It was really delicious, and we got into a conversation about her baking. Now, right now, she does hair. And like I told her, I said, here's the thing. I know you may not want to cook all the time for people. I'm not saying go open a restaurant or a food truck or whatever, but what I am saying is your flavor profile, that's something you can monetize and make so much money from. So what if you chose to randomly from time to time make certain things available, do certain bake sales, put yourself out there to cater certain kinds of girly events that happen. Like I'm getting ready to have a sip and sign, and that'll be the 31st of March, and I'm looking forward to that. And so in that sense, having something where you can show your skills, get more of a following, make a lump sum of money, go back to your regular business. I meet people like that all the time. One girl made me a big old goodie bag of soaps, and oh my God, they were some of the best soaps I've ever had in New York. She brought it to me, and I was talking to her about how she needs to monetize that. But most people, they think they know themselves too well. I can't do this, and I don't want to promote. I don't want to do this. Money comes from people. That's a principle I want you to remember. Money comes from people. And when you have things that people want, they will pay for them. I know you don't believe that because your family don't want to pay you. It's okay. But the rest of the world, there are people out here who want to pay you. In 2020, that was the first year where I did $1 million of sales products alone. That wasn't including anything with the rituals or the apprenticeship, or just by itself, just products alone. I did over $1 million actually in sales. It was phenomenal. I couldn't believe it, right? And so I say this to you. You will never see progress as long as all of it's in your head. You're never going to see progress as long as you keep telling yourself the story that nobody wants you or what you have to offer, and no one is going to support you. You have many things about yourself that can be monetized. And you have a lot of the world that you don't know yet who's looking exactly for what you have. We don't build our businesses and present them as if we're presenting them to family and friends. We build our businesses and we present them as if we're presenting them to a world that's been waiting on us the whole time. Certain mindset shifts will put you in a position where you can go also, like I did, from rags to riches. Mindset shifts will put you in a position where you stop being afraid to present your business as if somebody doing you a favor by buying from you. They're not. Equal exchange is not a robbery. They got product, you got money. Everybody got what they wanted out the deal. Or service, okay? They got service, you got money. Everybody got what they wanted out the deal. They got information, you got money. I challenge you, if you want to improve your finances, to improve your mentality about who you are and what you bring to the table. I challenge you, if you want to improve your finance, to improve what you do with your time. A person who wants to be rich can't sit up and gossip and play on social media and the phone all day. They can't be in and out of everybody's business in their family. They got to grow a thick enough skin not to be moved off of what they have planned for themselves because of all the distractions that's around them. Another reason why some people don't do well when it concerns finances is because they feel that their first duty and priority is to be a friend or a daughter or a mother, and that means being involved in everything that's going on with all the people around you, and it doesn't. Sweethearts, you have 24 hours in a day, and you have to sleep at some point. That only leaves so much time. It is important for you to start prioritizing yourself, looking at yourself, getting to know who you really are, and then presenting that in a way that it improves your life. Everything about you is a gift. If it doesn't feel that way, it means you hadn't spent enough time to make it so. You do have to make it so. But it is what it is. It is a gift. I encourage you to sit down one more time, to believe one more time that you too can be a business owner, that you too can be financially solvent, at the very least, financially steady, financially abundant. See, it's levels to how much you can want, but to challenge yourself to believe that this can happen for you. To open your life in such a way where you make room for people to see what you have, to see what you offer, to support what you truly are. You don't start at home. In the words of Jesus, a prophet is without honor in his hometown and amongst his own people. So get thee from here and go somewhere else. Social media make going somewhere else easy. You ain't even got to move, okay? Social media makes it easy. What are you giving them to see, to support? How much of you are you presenting to the people? How much of what you offer are you making plain to the public? And if you find that there's lack there, I guarantee you that when you improve it, things about your finances will improve too, and it won't take long. I hope you enjoyed this message. Again, I am Rain. You can look me up online. I am on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all that until they ban it. Okay, I don't know if they are or not. But it's at Rain or at Magical Mystic, or at Rain Official on Instagram. And also, I encourage you to go by the website. It's magicalmystic.com or divinityacademy.com. Have a great day.